This is a new episode. Today we're answering the extraordinary question, the parallel universe we never knew existed, but now we do. Welcome to our channel, your daily portal for understanding the inexplicable. If you have even a passing interest in the cosmos, then you probably already know that our universe is mind-bogglingly vast. Just the sheer size of it alone is enough to blow anyone's mind. And yet, what if this reality we inhabit is only a tiny fragment of a much larger, more complex existence? What if there are countless other universes beyond our own, each existing simultaneously, holding realities that are either similar or wildly different to ours? It sounds like the plot of a science fiction movie, but this idea is actually rooted in several scientific theories. Let's break this down. At first, let's tackle the multiverse theory. This theory proposes that the universe is composed of multiple distinct segments, each functioning as its own self-contained reality. Think of it like a gigantic, unending library. Each book in this library represents a different universe, with each universe detailing a unique set of physical laws, constants, and histories. This means there could be an infinite number of universes in this multiverse, all running parallel to each other. Now here's the kicker. According to this theory, every time a choice is made, every possibility of that choice also becomes a reality. For example, let's say you decided to eat a sandwich for lunch. In one universe, you ate the sandwich and enjoyed it immensely. In another, you decided it was too heavy and stopped halfway through. In yet another, perhaps you were too busy and didn't eat at all. Every single outcome of that initial choice manifests into a separate universe. That's a lot of sandwiches. The concept of parallel universes has captured the human imagination for centuries. From the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics to fictional depictions in movies like Everything Everywhere All at Once, the idea of alternate realities where different versions of ourselves exist is deeply intriguing. These parallel universes are often depicted as separate dimensions or timelines where events unfold differently, leading to the existence of multiple versions of reality. But let's ground this in some science. One of the most popular theories about parallel universes comes from the field of quantum mechanics. At the heart of this theory lies the concept of wave function collapse. In the quantum realm, particles can exist in multiple states at once, say both here and there. This is known as a superposition. However, when we measure these particles, they seem to choose one state or location. This apparent choice is the wave function collapsing. Some physicists believe that every time a wave function collapses, like every time a quantum particle makes this seemingly random choice, it creates a split in the universe. So the one who chose here and the one who chose there both continue to exist in their own separate universes. This leads to a branching universe where every time a significant choice is made, whether by a particle or a person, a new universe is born. Then we have string theory, which proposes that our universe has extra spatial dimensions, beyond the three we experience. These dimensions are thought to be incredibly small, so small that we can't detect them. String theory suggests that all the matter in the universe is made up of tiny vibrating strings, and the different vibrations in these strings give rise to different particles and forces. The theory requires these extra dimensions to exist. However, they don't fit neatly into our observable reality. This leads to the idea that these dimensions could be curled up or compactified, creating separate spaces where different physical laws might apply. This gives rise to the concept of a multidimensional universe where parallel universes exist in these compactified dimensions. So we've got these theoretical frameworks. But why should we believe any of this? Well, there's one compelling reason: the inability to disprove these theories. Currently, we lack the scientific capability to definitively prove the existence of parallel universes. The idea remains within the realm of speculation and theoretical physics. However, we also currently lack the means to disprove these theories. As long as something remains this means that while the concept of parallel universes is not a proven scientific fact, it's also not scientifically impossible. You might think that the idea of a multiverse is a relatively recent development. However, it has roots in philosophical discussions about the nature of reality that date back centuries. Philosophers have long grappled with the idea of multiple worlds or universes. For example, the 17th century French philosopher René Descartes speculated on the existence of other worlds that were separate from our own. He suggested that our universe might be just one of many, each containing its own unique set of physical laws and perhaps even different versions of ourselves. In the 20th century, the concept of a multiverse found new life in the theories of physicists, such as Max Born and Hugh Everett III. Born's statistical interpretation of quantum mechanics led him to suggest that all possible outcomes of a quantum event actually occur in separate, inaccessible universes. Meanwhile, Everett's many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics proposed that all possible outcomes of all quantum events are realized in different parallel universes. These ideas, however, remained largely confined to the realm of academic physics until the late 20th century. It was during this time that the concept of a multiverse started to permeate popular culture. Works of science fiction such as the TV show Star Trek and movies like Back to the Future began to explore the concept of parallel universes. This exposure in mainstream media helped to popularize the idea and make it more accessible to the general public. In recent years, the multiverse has gone from a fringe scientific theory to a full-blown cultural phenomenon. The Marvel Cinematic Universe, for example, has heavily featured the concept of alternate realities and parallel universes. Movies like Spider-Man: No Way Home and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness explicitly deal with the consequences of travel and the existence of multiple versions of iconic characters. So let's imagine a scenario. Our universe begins to merge with a parallel universe. Our planet, Earth, starts experiencing strange anomalies. The sky takes on a sickly hue. Familiar laws of physics begin to break down. Plants grow at unnatural speeds. Animals display bizarre new behaviors. People start seeing or interacting with alternate versions of themselves. This version of you might be wealthier, happier, perhaps even exist in a form that you've always desired. As the merging progresses, these alternate versions of people begin to bleed into our reality. There may be a surge in crime as alternate versions of people with possibly different morals enter our world, or conversely, a rise in altruism as heroic versions of ourselves try to help fix the damage done by the merging process. The very fabric of society could start to unravel as our institutions and systems struggle to cope with these changes. And then there's the danger of complete annihilation. If the laws of physics from the other universe are incompatible with our own, the result could be catastrophic. It might start with minor glitches in electronics, but soon escalate to large-scale system failures. If the two sets of physical laws are too incompatible, the merging could ultimately destroy both universes. This mixing of universes might not be as far-fetched as you might think. Theoretical physicists have been studying ways in which our universe could interact with other universes. Some models suggest that the collision of parallel universes could explain the Big Bang. Others propose that it could lead to the heat death of the universe. Then there's the many-worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics, which essentially posits that parallel universes are created every time a quantum event occurs, meaning a version of this is happening constantly at a subatomic level. In essence, the idea of a merging parallel universe serves as a cautionary tale, highlighting the potential chaos and destruction that could result from tampering with forces beyond our understanding. It is a reminder of the fragility of our universe and the delicate balance of physical laws that make life as we know it possible. It's important to remember that while these theories are fascinating, they remain in the realm of speculation. There's no direct evidence that supports the existence of parallel universes. However, the lack of evidence isn't evidence of lack. We simply don't have the tools or technology to prove or disprove these concepts. Moreover, these theories serve as a reminder of the incredible complexity and wonder of the universe. The idea that there could be countless other universes existing alongside our own, each with its own unique characteristics and possibilities, expands our understanding of what might be out there beyond our own little blue planet. Do you believe in parallel universes? Have you ever experienced anything that could be explained by the collision of two realities? Share your thoughts and experiences below. Your engagement fuels our passion. And if you're as curious about the cosmos as we are, don't forget to subscribe. Every click brings us closer to unraveling the mysteries of the universe. Together, we can explore the unknown. So join us, and let's continue to learn and grow together. Thanks for watching.